Hey, folks.
Hey, Rich.
It's Alabama's pro day.
Hey!
Roll Tide.
Alabama.
And I understand what you're sitting here thinking. Rich, isn't every day Alabama's pro day?
Facts.
We talk about them a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
They're good.
Like, one day is Mother's Day. Excuse me. Speaking on behalf of Father's Day, get out of here with that news.
We get one day.
Every day
We get one day.
is Mother's Day.
Like, come on.
Okay? So in that vein, every day is Alabama's pro day. But in this particular case, on this actual day, 23rd of March, 2023, 3/23/23.
Oh,
Heck of a date.
Hey.
The potential number 1 overall pick is spinning it. Bryce Young, everybody. Guess who he had dinner with last night? The same people who took C.J. Stroud out to dinner prior to his pro day. This is the way it works. All I know is the David Tepper corporate credit card is burning up.
He's got that black card.
Do you think anybody reaches for their wallets at those dinners? Please. Get out of here. But just one time, just make the reach. Hey, David. Or is everybody like in that commercial, right? That old Geico commercial, the alligator.
Yeah.
Let me get.
See the way my bank account is set up.
Suddenly I've got T-Rex hands.
Thanks to our good people at Forbes.
I got this. Just got to reach the check.
Thank you, Mike. Well done.
David Tepper's real-time Forbes net worth, $18.5 billion.
Yeah.
He can take every single draft prospect out to dinner. All of them.
I'm leaving my wallet in the car,
But
so there's no chance.
As we all know,
You don't need
he's got a choice. His teams have a choice to make. His team has a choice. Is it Young? Is it Stroud? And it's got to be Stroud. I mean, they were hanging out with him, right? They all had a great time. You could see photos of the. You saw the video of. Honestly, it was like a Jewish goodbye between the Panthers and C.J. Stroud in Columbus, Ohio. It was just, and they just couldn't get enough of C.J. And it's odd that they took their time leaving Columbus because they had a flight to catch on Air Tepper and a dinner reservation somewhere in, I would imagine, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Yep. Bryce Young and the Panthers. You know who Bryce Young, however, met with today prior to his pro day?
The Jets?
According to Mike Garafolo, the Raiders. Following dinner with the Panthers last night, Bryce Young met with the Vegas Raiders.
Rich, question.
Yes.
If, let's just say, they make a move and take Bryce Young,
Uh-oh.
does he get the same deal from the ranch?
Does the chickens come clucking?
I will say this. All I can say is TBD.
Okay, just one.
But it's just like, what do we, what do they think? Like, what are the Raiders thinking?
Due diligence, Rich.
I know what due diligence is, and I understand that Vegas is the town of anything's possible. One roll of the dice can change your life. But so just in case the Panthers moved up and they take Stroud, what are the Texans are just gonna,
Pass.
we'll pass.
Let's trade down. Let's trade down.
But just in case what? So the Raiders, just in case Young falls through and they're the ones that can move up to 3 from Arizona and take, I guess that's the due diligence part of it. If the Raiders wind up with Bryce Young.
Oh, baby. Jeez.
That's right. Then that ranch might have new chickens in Las Vegas.
What do we do?
There you go.
Does Jimmy start week 1?
Got some roosters.
Oh, Jimmy starts week 1 somewhere else.
Oh.
Get out of here.
They're going to immediately trade Jimmy.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the Jets should take Jimmy G out to dinner.
Not the worst idea.
Please. I don't know, man. That would send things off, but Vegas has to check them out. Or this is exactly what Belichick does. You meet all the quarterbacks because you never know when you're going to face them, and you know exactly what do you like. Hey, Bryce, what's your favorite play? We're just interested in drafting you in case we're doing our due diligence. What's your favorite play? What makes you comfortable? What do you think you need to work on? All that. That's why these teams meet with these kids. Just in case Raiders versus Carolina comes up on a future regular season schedule or for both teams, the ultimate,
That's a good idea.
the Super Bowl. Oh, remember that one time when Bryce had this, that, the other thing? That's why Belichick meets with all the quarterbacks.
Always.
Want to see what makes them tick, what they can get in their skull. At least that's what I think. Or, you never know, Raiders with the Godfather offer to the Houston Texans. Here we go.
Oh.
What are they thinking? God, I love draft season. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.